Boom, 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 boom. What is up, stud? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you, Michael?
I am well. I have a question for you. So my match is in like 9.5 weeks. I need somebody strong to practice with, to pull with, to get some training in. And you are America's strongest Ukrainian. So can you come down and train with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. That's an awesome response. So here's one other tiny request. Before we start pulling and lifting heavy shit, can we have like a mock super match so I can kind of find out where I'm at, like kind of get the nerves out of the way so I don't have to travel all the way over there and then have nerves and suck?
Yes, sir. My pleasure.
Man, this is awesome. So stop working out now because I don't need you to be too strong, just a little strong. No. When you go to East versus West, are you pulling the 253 class at 115 kg?
I've been there only once, but yes, 253, yes.
Yeah, because they have you currently ranked at number 8 right now in that ranking system. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And
thank you for inviting, Michael. It's my pleasure. Take care. God bless you. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye. Hey, buddy. I've got to go to physical therapy once. So I need to eat before then.
So we've had 2 very real situations where you had a spontaneous thought, which, by the way, I think I told you, when men actually commit suicide, not attempt to commit, a lot of times it's from a spontaneous thought. And you said the thought just came over you overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
Can I ask for future reference what stopped you?
I saw my big ass arms in the mirror. I don't know. It's an instant thing. Like, I don't think about it. It's just in the moment, I'm like, fuck it,
And that's my fear, is because with these situations that I was aware of, like the ones you just told me, I didn't see it coming. I didn't have an indicator. I didn't have a warning.
I've been hit with so much shit. My mom went from assisted living to hospice in one fall. Then I turned my bicep. Then I lose my sponsors. And then I lose my mom. We started to leave Bristol and looked at my 13-year-old dog, and I thought, what if I lose her? I can't take another loss right now,
And we're not even talking about an arm wrestling loss.
No, fucking arm wrestling. So I told King the Table Promotions that I didn't feel good about traveling right now. My anxiety and stuff was too bad. I wanted to push the match. They were completely understanding. Said, hey, whatever you need to do, we want you to be your best. We postponed my match with Lars from King the Table 10 to King the Table 11, so from February to June. So now my comeback's going to be East versus West 12, April 20th. I'm just preparing to be the best me I can be. It doesn't matter what style or technique they're using. I don't change what I do. I just do what I do the best I can. So I was messaging back and forth with Hermes, and he was telling me, he's like, dude, you're going to win your next match, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm training real hard. He goes, just train as if every guy that you're arm wrestling is Levon. So put in the same amount of effort into every prep, into every match, as if I'm facing Levon for the world title, right? So that's how I set these goals. I do the math in my head where I want to be at, where my previous best is, where I want to be at. All this stuff in the time frame that I have leading up to a match. So that's why I'm so tenacious when I'm going after a set or a rep, because in my mind I've already done it, because next week's got to be heavier. The key of everything I'm focused on now moving forward is making my weaknesses my strengths. So you can talk about my hand, talk about my wrist. Make my hand and wrist my strength, right? You guys will peel those and put these things on. I appreciate you guys very much. I can't control every workout, make sure every workout is a success. Like I hit every number I'm supposed to hit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But as long as each workout I push myself, It was a successful workout.
You're not
right?
pushing too much though, like you did in 2017, right?
16, baby.
16.
No.
Lift! Come on! Damn. Good? Good.
Set back in front of me.
Okay. Come on, Michael. Come on.
No!
Come on! I got it. Come on.
My shoulder fucking hurts like fucked up.
Man.
Stop!
One!
My left shoulder just hurts like shit. So I have a partially torn supraspinatus and a fully torn subscapularis. So it's crazy that my shoulder holds up. How stupid it is. It meant more to me in that moment to try that attempt again, try that lift again, than the whole plan I've laid out. So yeah, I subconsciously sabotage myself sometimes just because I hate losing. And I felt like I lost by not getting it. And not a single person in the world would have known or would have cared had I done that. But I did it because I said I was going to do it. So I'm weird like that. My dad was an athlete, but I don't think it comes from him. I think a lot of it, honestly, comes from being a short, fat kid. You know? Like, I just felt like I might have been looked over. You know what I mean? So because of that feeling, I've always been like, yeah, I can do it.
We are 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Oh, thank God. Now I can't move. Like I'm stuck. So give me a sec, I can get out. Oh, God. Ooh-wee. Okay, so now Mario and I are going to do some water therapy. It's super slick here. All right, babe, I got her. Hey, Oreo. Come on, baby. Hot water's gonna help those achy joints, baby. How can you not love this face?
Getting away from you.
It's just kicking me in the nuts. 4 months ago, I pulled Jeremy with those two bands, which we don't exactly know. They're either 100 pound and 200 pound or 75 and 150. So either way, it's a whole lot of resistance. And he smashed me with me hitting as hard as I could. So, been getting better, feeling stronger. Got on the table with Jeremy. I said, hey, let's just give it a shot. Let's put those same two bands back on. It's probably good.
You want me to hit?
I don't know.
I think we better not.
I say fucking hit.
Okay.
Somebody say go.
Ready, go?
Oh, yeah!
Whew. Come on, Jerry. Ready, go? That's it.
Come on.
Good job. Whew, that's a lot.
That's not bad, huh?
No, I mean you.
Oh, you fucking damn near broke my arm, fucking 230. And I just smashed him. I smashed like 3 or 4 times, and I went back to center and let him jump on it some, and then smashed him again. I was like, that's different, because I wasn't even anywhere near that strong 4 months ago. Like, it was exactly the opposite, to the point where I had thought I'd injured myself.
Yeah, I mean it feels like a completely different person. In September 30th, I pinned him. He couldn't do it, and now he's blowing me out of the fucking water with it. Because now I haven't been around a lot of the elite arm wrestlers, but it's unimaginable how strong it is. I mean, I'm kind of strong, so
What does that make me?
he's strong.
It's not who I'm pulling, it's how well I'm doing against someone who I had pulled with the same amount of resistance just 4 months ago. And he's much stronger now than he was then. He's probably top 5 in the state now. 295 pound kid, 50 plus inch chest. So every time those bands are wrapped around a big guy, so it makes them tight. Felt really good about it. If I run through Pablo, what does that mean?
What if you don't? So if Pablo kills you,
Yeah.
what would be your plan?
We move to Georgia.
I do think, especially with everything else that you've got going on, I think you probably need it mentally.
Nowhere. Nowhere. Hand feels strong. I'm gonna try to pull straight into it, like real hard for my pronation gauge setup thing. So it's gonna be a little bit different setup, okay? What
You feel me just?
Yeah. You wanna go inside?
No. Can you fight that?
What?
Do you think many people would defend that?
I can fight if you want me to. I'll go back and pronate.
Well, no, I'm saying like,
Can I counter it?
yeah.
Because homeboy's gonna come in pressing me, remember? Lars.
Oh yeah.
I genuinely think that this is the best case scenario for me to find out where I'm at. And she's afraid that mentally, if I don't perform as well as I want, it will bring me down. And I think it's just gonna inspire me to keep working.
That's on you. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, it really is.
You're gonna have to keep telling yourself that.
Like, listen, bro, I'm telling you, I've got about 5 days of good days so far. My intentions were to train hard like every day till like Wednesday, but this shoulder's so tweaked on my left side, I'm afraid if I keep pushing it, it will negatively impact my training moving forward for the next 8 weeks of prep, right? So I'm going to finish off today, and then I'm gonna just let the left shoulder rest, which in turn lets my right arm heal. I know he's strong.
Have y'all ever pulled like fresh, like really fresh?
I did pull him in Chicago, and he beat the shit out of me because it's like the 5th practice that I did in 7 days. Remember, I was on the tour. Like I could hit him, but then he could open me up.
He's strong. Paulo's a good dude.
He's
really good test.
Yeah, I mean, it just made sense to me. Plus, I get my first cheat day in this 87-day run on Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna be full of cake and ice cream, baby. Have some pizza flowing. I don't know. I'm excited. We haven't had a cheat day in 21 days. I've got prep leading into East versus West 12, and I scheduled 3 cheat days, and this is one of them. So, you got any specials or anything right now? If I eat pizza, like if I load up on pizza like I'm gonna do tomorrow, the next day the pump is insane. So thankfully, I have one day to eat clean before I pull Pablo, because if I was to cheat Thursday night, pull Pablo Friday, my forearm would probably pump pretty bad. Because our cheat days are different. Like we'll eat at least 2 pizzas tomorrow. We'll eat a quarter sheet cake. We'll have a dozen donuts. We're gonna eat this. I mean, we're gonna throw down. So, last couple weeks, trainings went well, made progress. I'm going up every week on the pronation gauge setup. So I'm very, very pleased with that. I just got through pulling Corey and had a lot of side pressure and a lot of good rigidity in my wrist. Elbow feels very stable and solid. And it came back to the fact that every time I've gotten stem cells, all I thought about was my bicep. But I've been getting shots in my wrist and my thumb joint every time as well, and inner and outer elbow. I think my right arm may be more stable than it's ever been, and more, I don't know, it just feels good. So that was something that kind of hit me in the last couple of days, that I think I can put even more force and more torque on my elbow than I used to could. So I just got to keep training, keep pushing. I mean, we're 9.5 weeks out from East versus West. I think it was like 67 days or something like that. Gotta keep working.